Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my EVE Online Let's Play. Now, it's been a little while since I've recorded, and the reason for that is because when I started this series, I wasn't 100% sure whether I'd be happy with the way it went. I know EVE can have a lot of moments which are not too exciting to watch, and there's a lot of complicated things that you have to think about and work out and really just work on, and I was hoping that there'd be enough stuff that I was doing that would actually just work. So I recorded quite a long batch. I did about 8 episodes, pretty much back to back over the course of 2 weeks, and then I watched them myself and decided that I would give it a go, and I thought, well, that seems okay to me, so I'll put it out there and see what the reaction is from people. So far, the comments have been really quite good, so I've reviewed them, I've seen if anybody's had any tips about what they want to see more of or less of. Please feel free to comment with any of that now, but that's the reason why there's been a bit of a gap. I've had to wait for the series to catch up with me. So now the series is starting to catch up and I'm starting to record again. So here we are, back again. We've got loads of notifications down here, 19 notifications. We've been added as a contact for a couple of people. We've got skill training done. We've got people joining the League of Super Ultra Mega Geeks Corp, which is fantastic. Anybody is welcome to join the Corp as a standard member, and loads of skills done. So let's have a quick look at the Corp, see what we've got members wise in here. Members list, still quite new, but with myself and it looks like 2 active people in the Corp at this present time. Like I said, not really here to build a Corp, but if you want to come and join us and see if anybody else in the Corp's online, then you're more than welcome to do so. Right, so that's one thing. The other thing is my skills. Let's check out my skills, my character sheet, and open my training queue. That's where I prefer to look at things. As you can see, I've set some long level 5 skills in shooting. Let's see, in gunnery, here we go. So I've got level 5 in gunnery, level 5 in motion predicting, and level 5 in rapid firing. And that's because I wasn't really going to be online much while I waited for the series to catch up with me. So I put these particular skills on. If you've joined the Corp or thinking about joining the Corp and notice that I haven't been online too much, it's because I've been waiting for the series to catch up. Now it is, I'll be on a lot more. So as you can see, sharpshooter is nearly done, and small projectile is going to be queued up for next. We'll leave them in there for now. We've only got about 6 days left on them. It's just to fill up time, really, make sure that we're training something that's going to be quite useful, and I think they will be useful, especially in the future. But that's enough about what's happening with the series and what's been ship spinning, whee, and what's been happening since then. Let's get on with what we're doing today. So today we've got these: command center, interplanetary, planetology, and remote sensing. Now, all of these skills are to do with the PI, the planetary interaction or investigation. I think it's interaction within EVE, and it's a fairly good way to get a semi-passive money coming in. Now, by semi-passive, what do I mean? Semi-passive is an activity which happens in the background, and you only need to visit every now and then to either restock, check, take money from, and that sort of thing. It's not an active source of income like shooting ships. Shooting ships and getting bounties, that's an active source. A completely passive source is something that you don't have to do anything with and you just get money coming in. But this here is a semi-passive. So we're going to get some of this on the go. We're going to leave our destroyer for now and we're going to get these skills sorted out. So we need these trained. So let's have a look at the info on this one. So that each level in this skill improves the quality of the command facility available to you, in turn allowing you to do a greater number of connected facilities on that planet. So what we're going to do is we're going to train these skills, and then we are going to get something set up on a planet. And then in another episode later on, when these skills are maxed out, we'll probably revisit and sort it out. So let's inject this skill. In fact, let's inject all of it. Can I inject multiple skills at once? Yeah, there we go. We're going to inject all these skills. Oh, we need remote sensing level 3 in order to get that one in there. Let's inject remote sensing. There we go. Let's go to, we don't want the skill information, we want character sheet and training queue. There we go. Now, where is planet stuff? Planet management, here we go. Right, so let's get command center upgrades in there. Let's get that started. It's going to take 33 minutes to get that going. And then interplanetary stuff, remote sensing, and that needs to be at least level 3. Oh, we want it after. We want it before sharpshooter as well. So we're going to queue these up ready for next time. Okay, we're not going to be doing. We're not actually going to be doing it this time. We're just going to be getting these skills queued up. Let's get them all queued up to level 3. And then what I'll do is I'll inject the remaining skill and we'll get it sorted out. There's more skills to do in that in the future, but there we go. That'll do for now. Let's apply that and let it get on. Right, brilliant, perfect. So at the moment we are at our main base, our main outpost where we're keeping everything. It's our career tutorial place where we've just had everything lying around. What we're going to do now is just bash a few missions and see how we can get on doing that. You may notice I've got a couple of new blueprints, and these were giveaways from Eve. But there's a shuttle, diplomatic shuttle. I might make these later and sell them. I don't know. I'm not really interested in them, to be honest. Never mind. Let's go to our places. And we've got a career base in this system. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at our assets. Because this is going to tell me where all my other stuff is. There it is. We've got to get across over to this system, I think. Back to ammo, because that's where all of our different things going on. So maybe I should have gone there before. Let's look up. Can we look up this system? Find info. Show info. There we go. Let's just warp to that first Stargate.
Warp drive.
Right, this is the info for the system, so it gives us our adjacent systems, orbital bodies, stations, and the route there. Here are our stations. It shows us all the different facilities that are at the different stations. There are quite a few different stations in there. And I'm fairly sure that's where our level 1 dude is. So if we look at the journal, we've got currently no missions offered to us. No contracts. Is there any there's some incursion stuff. I want to get into and do some incursion stuff, but we're not going to do it at this early stage. I need to beef up my operations a little bit before we get there. Right, let's just continue jump into that location, and I will see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are. I've just landed in ammo, and we're going to try and find our agent. Now, it appears that there's a few different stations. Let's use the agent finder. Businesses, agent finder. Well, level 1. 0 jumps. That's the guy. Start conversation. I'm fairly sure this is the dude that we've been dealing with. Doc. There we go. Right, now what we need is to get off level 1 missions as soon as possible. Okay, so level 2s, let's just do the agent finder. I did just already do this, but this is what I did. I went to the agent finder. I kept all the same settings, so Mimitar Republic, Republic Fleet, and Security. In any region, any system, in high sec. We want to start off in high sec. We are going to go into low sec and do some other things, maybe even a bit of wormhole at some point, but for now we're just in high sec for now. We want a level 2 agent, and these are the 4 level 2 agents that match that criteria. Now they're greyed out because we've not got a high enough level yet, and looking at all these different locations, there's different places we could go. However, I just so happen to know that this guy here in Gulfodi, or Gulf for short from now on, has some mates. He has some friends, so we're just waiting for this station to load up. There we go. If I go to level 3, you will see there's another one here, Republic Fleet Gulfodi. There's another one here. If I go to level 4, there's another one here. Okay, basically I think it's even within the same station. There's a level 2, 3 and 4 agent. So it's a really good place for a Republic Fleet security person to be after level 1. And that's the dude I've got over here. So this is where he is. Now we need, according to the description, we need an effective stand-in of 1 towards the agent, its faction or its corporation. So let's have a look. Stand-ins. Between me and the Republic Fleet it's 0.29. That's not too bad. To me and the guy itself it's 0, and to me and the Minmatar Republic it's 0.76. So we need either this one or this one to be 1 or higher. And the only real way of doing that effectively, I believe, is probably level 1 missions. Right, now we're here. I want to actually set a waypoint, a bookmark, because I actually forgot to do that previously when I was last here. So we're going to do, I'm just going to call it level 1 for now. There we are. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Level 1 for now, and we'll just put it in the, there we are, in our personal locations. Right, so we've got a mission here. The mission is a drop-off. We've got a prisoner. We'll need to acquire the goods, which I presume we're going to be given. And right, okay, so let's read it properly. Bring the item objectives, acquire these goods, drop it off here. I think we might have to go fetch the prisoner. Yeah. Oh, we have to go get the prisoner and bring it back. Right, okay. We need to engage somebody, destroy a ship, right-click, cargo container, and get the prisoner. Okay, so let's accept that. There we go. Now, if I have a look in our inventory, in our ship hangar, we have our Thrasher and the Rifter. Now, the Thrasher has got more stuff fitted out, and I haven't changed it since last time. We've got plenty of CPU and power grid for some sort of upgrades if we want to. We've still got an empty high slot, and an empty low slot that we could do stuff with. So if you wanted to make any suggestions what I could do with that, please feel free to do so. This ship is cap stable. If I turn off the afterburner, you can see there it is, cap stable. Let's turn it back on again though, and let's go do this mission. We've been going on it long enough. Let's go do this guy. Oh, it's actually in the next system by the looks of it. Let's undock. Come on, undock. I don't know. I'm not 100% why undocking isn't immediate, but it does give you that second. Need to set destination. So 1 jump thing, so it's not going to be too bad. We're just going to turn around and go over there. Now I have got a new graphics card since the last time I recorded this. I've got an R9 200 series, so I'm hoping that the graphics will I can actually improve things. But I already had stuff set to high anyway. Eve isn't that amazingly hungry on the graphics anyway. So yeah, as a general rule, I think I've got everything turned up as well. So perhaps it will just do a better job. Oh, texture quality. Oh, that's character creation. So yeah, everything seems to be pretty much set up to high anyway. Job's a good one. Right, through the wormhole. Right, here we go. So we need to get the escaped killer. We're going to walk to the location. We're going to activate our damage control system to increase our resistances on our shield, armor and hull. We're going to activate our adaptive invulnerability field to increase them further. Let's have a look. While resistances are now 31, 45, 59 and 66, so that should do us quite good. I didn't actually check to see what this guy... Oh, he's got mates. Okay, and they're close. I haven't got an option. Might need to switch ammo mid. Let's have a quick look. They haven't locked me yet. Let's show info. Amarian frigates. Let's have a look at the mission information. Where's it? Read details. Here we go. Ah. No, that's the drop-off location. I don't want that. Mission information. Quick. Read details. Here we go. It doesn't tell... Oh, here it is. Yeah. It's against the Amar. Okay. Well, we're here now. Let's just give it a go. See what sort of damage we're going to do with what we've got. Let's orbit this guy. We're not going to get close enough, I don't think. What's our optimum range on our guns now? Our optimum range is 720 meters, and our fall off is 5 kilometers. So anywhere within 5 kilometers of 720, I would say, is probably pretty damn good. We are starting to be targeted now, so let's. I think this guy's within webbing range. So, oh no, is he flying away from me? He is. He's flying away from me. I've just managed to catch up with him. I've webbed him, so we're going to get closer now. I'm being hit by lasers. And I'm also being tracking disrupted, which is not good. Who's tracking disrupting me? I'm not sure which ship it is. Which one? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's exploded now. Let's try and get within this guy. So who? It is an Imperial Falcon, right? Okay. Oh, it's this dude. This dude down here, I think. He's disrupting me. We're one-shotting these guys anyway. Let's just dispatch them. And I suppose whilst we're here, we should check out these various loot crates. Oh, some tags. We'll have that. And another one. Brilliant. This guy's quite close. Let's get him next. Looking at our shields are taking some damage in this one. We didn't really tailor our ammo though, but we were okay. We're not doing this terribly efficiently. Let's see if we can web this guy. We'll shoot him from a distance anyway. We'll pick up these tags. I don't think they're worth much. Not even worth like 0.1 of a mil. Let's start heading towards that Stargate. No, not Stargate, sorry. Acceleration gate. Is this guy going to be coming towards me, or am I going to have to do damage from back here? Oh, let's get closer to him because I'm wasting ammo. Come here, you little bagger. By the way, these new asteroid effects that came out not long ago. Brilliant. There we go. We're getting closer now. These guns are going to do much more damage. This guy looks a bit harder though. Yeah, this is the guy that was tracking disrupting me earlier on. Okay, so to the acceleration gate, and I'm just going to leave it there for a moment, and I'm just going to sit on the acceleration gate, and I'm going to reload. I'm going to allow my shield to recharge, and then we'll head through. So let's reload. I'm reloading with fusion at the minute. I suppose Amar Navy damage type dealt. They deal. See, look. I bet they're doing EM. I bet they're doing EM. Which is possible. Well, hang on a minute. I could have checked actually by the colour of the lasers. I think. Never mind. We will have a look later on. Maybe change my damage type though. What have I got? What have I got with me? I've got a load of phase plasma. Phase plasma is thermal. Let's switch that out. We're going to phase plasma. There we go. And then whilst that's switching out, my shield's recharging, I will see you in a moment. We will just pause the recording for a second. And by the magic of editing, there we are, the shield's down a lot more than it was now. So we're now at 92% shield. I'm going to bring up the damage control and the adaptive and vulnerability field again. And I'm going to activate the acceleration gate and go through, and we will find out what's on the other side. Hopefully that'll be the end of this particular run. I suppose I could have picked up some of these other loot drops whilst we were there, but I didn't. I'm not sure why, actually. Right, we've got a few guys here. Looks like one group around this place. They're quite close, so I'm going to waste no time in locking them up. And I'm going to web, orbit, and oh my goodness, that was a good 2 volleys, I think, on that guy. I didn't even get a chance to web him. Let's open that crate. Ooh, there's a Navy tag. These guys are dropping quite quickly now. I'm doing more damage with this ammo, so I did actually oh, that one's a different ship. Damn it, that one is a Mimitar based ship, I think, so we might, yeah, it's going to take an extra couple of volleys to get through that one. And then we're going to web, oh my god, see, that's how easy those other ones popped. Let's open some of these up. We've got some scraps and some other bits. Let's go to this cargo container. That's where our prisoner is. Brilliant. And just whilst we're picking up all this stuff, put my afterburner on, and I've turned off the other items, the invulnerability field and the damage control system. Just while we quickly pick up these tags. There we go. One more to go. They're not worth too much on their own, but why not? We're here. Let's do it. Brilliant. Okay. Well, back to the agent then. Let's go and set our destination back to the original location and jump through that Stargate. We can turn off our afterburner now. We may as well reload our ammo. I don't know if we'll be using that same ammo again for the next mission or whatever we're doing, but oh well, never mind. Graphics are looking good. Maybe I should have a look into the new map mode that was recently released on EVE. It's been out in beta for a while, but now I think it's out of beta, but you still have to enable it. Not quite sure where it is. Try the new map. There it is. There we are. So if I go to map now, which I think it's still F10. Here we go. It looks like a normal star map, but a sort of normal solar system map. But you can zoom. I think zoom out. Can you? Star map. Oh, or do you? I think you have to restart your client. Let's have a look. Yeah, you probably have to restart your client. Yeah, let's dock up and have a word with our dude and say, hey man, we got the prisoner. We got him. Let's have a look at the prisoner. Show info on him. Prisoner. Transporting prisoners is a task that requires trust and loyalty. Yeah, we don't really get much information. Apparently this prisoner has a volume of 1 meters cubed. He must be quite a fat prisoner, to be honest. To be 1 meters cubed. I mean, I know I'm like probably 1.5, 2 meters tall, but I'm nowhere near 1 meter wide. I wonder what a 1 meters cubed person would look like. Maybe I'm just envisaging that wrong, but I would imagine that would be quite a large person.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, come on, dock up. There we go. I ain't got time today. Today, I'm on it. Right, here we go. Let's complete the mission. We've got the prisoner. We're going to get a reward of ISK and loyalty points and bonus ISK because we did it quickly. Ta-da! Fantastic. Oh, you know what? Let's do another one. Why not? We need to see how our rating's coming along though. So let's get that agent finder back up. Agent finder, and this is the level 2 guy that we need to be keeping an eye on. We are 0.76 and 0.29. I don't. No, hang on. Wait a minute, and let's get this right. 0.76 and 0.32. I don't think that's changed, and I don't know if it does change by doing standard missions. I think you have to do storyline missions to get that to change. But you only get storyline missions by doing normal missions, so away we go again. What's this? Destroy rogue drones. Report back to your agent. Don't forget to use the acceleration gates to lead further into the dead space pocket. Go over there, destroy the drones. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. Let's undock. Quick look at the notepad here. Rogue drones do. Come on, notepad, please. Thank you. Are primarily explosive damage. And as a general rule, if you don't know what to do on damage dealing, you deal the damage that you are taking. So we'll do that. Right, where is this mission? The mission is... Oh, it's here in this system. Let's walk to it. Let's just check our inventory. We've got fusion. Show info on that. Yep, fusion is explosive. Let's get that locked in. Fusion ammo. There we go. You can actually see here what ammo we've got and how much of it. We've only really got EMP, fusion, and I think that's it. Is it? Let's have a look. EMP fusion and apparently some phase plasma. Oh, there it is. It's showing up on the list now. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the right ammo type in theory. Let's see. We've got nothing in our overview, so there's nothing here. So let's go through the acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
See what's on the other side. Apparently we just have to kill them. That's all we have to do. Get over there, smash their faces in. Well, they haven't got faces. Well, do they have faces? Rogue drones. I don't think they have faces. Wow, there's quite a few here. Let's have a look at them. So, let's get our tactical overlay up and zoom out, not in, out. We can see here that there appears to be 3 groups. Okay. Now there's 2 here. Oh, we're being engaged by a group. Okay, so we're being engaged by this group here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kite away from the other groups. So we're going to be doing it group by group. So let's go over this way, in the opposite direction. They are shooting at me, but they're missing me completely at this stage. Let's get the combat overlay away. Yes, we're moving away from these groups now, so let's just head a little bit in this direction. They should catch up with me, I think. We want them to catch up with me. There we go. So they're coming in now, and the one that's closest I'm going to target first. And here's the one that's going to feel my wrath. I'm going to turn on the damage control systems and the invulnerability in preparation. And I'm going to slow down my speed a little bit. Let's fire a volley and see what we get. Oh my goodness. Well, we ripped through his shield and his armor in one volley there, so that's pretty good. Let's just... we don't want to stop completely. In EVE, you should always be moving. Never stay still for a minute. I think we're far enough away now, so I just wanted to put a little bit of distance between myself and the other guys. So we're going to head in to the enemy, we're going to web them, and we're going to shoot at him as well and target the last one in that group. Shields are at 99%. We didn't really take much damage. I'm not really that bothered. We're doing alright. Our resistances, actually, if they are doing thermal damage, sorry, explosive damage, our resistance is 66% to that, so that is brilliant. Right, we've killed him. We've got no drops. The next closest group is up here. I'm not too bothered about pulling the other group now. I'm going to head towards him. I'm going to give myself a quick boost on that afterburner, just to save a little bit of time. There we go. I'm going to set my speed to maximum as well. So yeah, after contacting the first group, I'm not really too worried about pulling both the other groups at the same time because I feel that we can deal with it quick enough. Now, how long can I go on this afterburner? I can go for 16 minutes on this afterburner, so I don't really have to worry about my capacitor too much. So we're just heading in generally to these guys over here. We're getting very close now, so I'm going to turn off the afterburner and I'm going to lock up these targets. And we're going to get ready to web them and fire at them. Oh my goodness, I think that was a one-shot. Yeah. I'm just going to orbit them generally. I'm not even getting a chance to web them properly. Oh, there's some what appears to be blue-looking lasers coming in. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Kablamo. Oh, we've got one left. Well, we're going to turn our attention towards the other guys. There's a funny noise that they make when they explode. 163 damage we did in that last volley. Oh, we did 192 damage in another volley over there. That's brilliant. I hope I'm actually heading in the right direction. Yes, I am. I love the way that I've got the camera set up. The camera, you can kind of see that my ship and what we're heading towards. I think this is a fairly good setup for this sort of thing. Right, so let's lock them up, get them ripped out of here. And what I want to do is I want to keep an eye on that agent. I want to keep an eye on this agent here and see if my stand-ins change when I hand in this mission. I don't think it will, but we're going to see anyway. So, a little bit of afterburner. Come on, let's get there quicker. Our speed maxes out to 560 meters per second. I don't think they'll be able to hit me very well at these speeds. Still 14 kilometers away though. Need to get my Weber in, turn the afterburner off, turn the Weber on, and blow him up. Oh my word, that wasn't good. Oh, that volley was a little bit better. There we go. So, let's just blow him up. That one, let's web this one. I didn't even get a chance to web it. Ah, we've got more drones incoming. Brilliant. Let's orbit this guy. Well, let's web him as well. There we go. Brilliant. Now, none of them drop anything. I don't think drones do, to be honest. Let's head out to these guys. Ah, so there's more, is there? So at the minute, 76 and 32. Okay, we're keeping an eye on those two values. We want to know if they change. Bit of an experiment, really, this. Let's afterburn my way over there. We've got plenty of capacitor to be able to use that afterburner. Oh, I could probably have done with actually targeting these guys. Let's... oh,
Skill training complete.
there's the first lot of skill training done. Let's turn that afterburner off. We don't really need it. We just need to keep moving, so I'm just going to orbit one of these guys. What are we doing? 83, 157. That's not bad, really. That was one volley. We need to do a bit more damage than that. We are orbiting him damn close, though. We're orbiting it. Oh, no. We just bounced into stuff. We are taking damage on the shields a little bit, but we're only gone down to 80%. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last batch in this particular pocket. Let's start heading back towards the acceleration gate. Yep, there we are. We're done in this one, so I'm going to afterburner. Sorry. Yeah, afterburner. What was I thinking? I said that wrong there. Over to the acceleration gate. 7632. Let's make a note of that, because I will forget. There we are, 7632. 14 kilometers. Come on, acceleration gate, come here. I am liking this one. I do prefer the Rifter ship, but to be honest, this one's just got more guns on it, which means it's going to go quicker, isn't it? I think. Its speed isn't as up to much,
Warp drive
but it's close enough. I should probably have reloaded, actually. How do I... overloading, auto repeat, auto reload. Oh, auto reload is on, so it just has to run out. Okay, let's just head into these guys. Looks like there's only one group in this pocket. There's no acceleration gate, so this is going to be the end. Let's lock these guys. They probably won't like me locking them. I think there's one more than I can lock. Yeah, there is. Let's get this closest guy. Let's see. Ooh, 144 damage. That's not too bad. Next closest guy, we're going to head towards them and orbit, which is what we're doing now. Then the next closest one, weapon shoot. Oh god, these guys are popping all over the place. I'm well within my optimum range. 156 damage on that last volley. 145 on that one, 115, 42 apparently on that last one. Let's lock the one remaining one left. Fire, 139, not bad. And on this last guy, let's orbit him, web him up and shoot for 175, 103 and pop 125. Oh, we've got a couple of more incomings. Let's spin around. Let's lock them. There's only two. I'm not worried about two. As soon as one of them is closer than 10 kilometers, it looks like this one's going to be. We're going to web him. We're going to orbit that particular one, and now we're going to shoot him. Yeah, these guys are a little bit tougher. These two. 162, 182. Now he's exploded. I said a little bit tougher. He's not massively. They're still going to explode quite easily. They're still going to pop nicely. The damage is also at the top as well as in the bottom right corner. This is probably going to be it now for this particular mission. There you are. Mission complete. We can go back and dock.
Warp drive active.
All done. All done. Afterburner can come off. All these other things can come off. No need to worry about that anymore. Job is a good one. No stargates to have to go through as well. We're just going to warp straight back to station. Are we going to pass the planet? Are we? Or is it behind us? Nope. There's a planet that we're passing over there in the distance. It's getting very wobbly through the warping graphics. And here is the station.
Docking permission requested.
I do like the station. It's orbiting this moon. I have moons turned off on my overview though. Right, so let's get this dude. We're going to say hello there. We want 119,000 credits, please, and 128 loyalty points. These loyalty points is going to give us some extra monies later on. So there we go. That is completed. Now, what I want to do is have a look at this guy. 7632. I'm fairly sure that hasn't changed. It hasn't. Well, that's okay. We're getting closer and closer to doing storylines. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for today. We've got our skills training ready to do some planetary interaction. Between now and next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more level 1 missions done. Hopefully at least get a storyline mission up, ready for next episode. And we're going to get all these skills trained up so that we can start doing some PI work. But that's all from me for now. Just preparing really for the next stages. And hopefully from here, once we get into level 2 missions, we'll quite quickly be able to get up to 3s and 4s, and that's really where you want to start making your money as a new player. I think level 4 missions is one good way to go if you'd want to do that sort of thing. It's one of the options. That's one of the things I like about EVE. So many options. But we're going to be dipping into all sorts throughout this series. Like I said before, if there's anything particular you want to see, please let me know. Any thoughts, ideas or questions down in the comments. Enjoy the video, give it a like. That's all from me for now. I've been Master Hellish. This has been my EVE Online Let's Play. And until I see you next time, fly safe. Goodbye.